Hello and welcome everyone, I'm your host John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. Now today I have another really exciting video for you with a little bit of history attached to it as well. Now this coin right here has been sent in by the silver trader, so again, please be sure to have a look down below at the links right under this video, where you can get a link directly to the silver trader's website along with the precious metal forum and also my own website AceBullion. Both in co.uk and also in .com. So there you go. Anyway, we're going to have a good look at this and see why this is actually pretty dang special and, well, hopefully give you some more knowledge and perhaps some information you weren't aware of. Well, here we go. Well, here we go. So, the humble South African Krugerrand. Yep, 1 ounce, lovely. Something that every stacker should really be having and adding to their collection. Apart from 1 year, and that's 2017. But I'll talk about that a little bit later. Anyway, so this is the humble South African Krugerrand. It is really, really lovely. And its origins and history are actually pretty unique. Now, in the past, I know I used to criticize the Krugerrands for the fact that, well, I got scammed at a very, early time during my stacking, bit, and yeah, I've moved on. In fact, we'll talk about that after. So here it is here. We have, of course, the brand new 2023 South African Krugerrand, and there he is, Mr. Paul Kruger himself. Just a well-respected former president, of course, of South Africa Republic. Born in, 1825 and died in 1904. By the way, he died and then was buried in The Hague. I mean, how sad was that? It was only a temporary burial, but wow, I mean, and he had to flee, of course, because of, the Boer War or, of course, the African War. It does have a milled and reeded edge going along the side. Now, these are known to be budget-friendly, your basic bullion. Now, I did mention, of course, apart from 1 year, and that is, of course, the 2017. One of the 2 coins I'm actually missing right now. And I'd love to get my hands on it. But there was 1 million of them produced, so I'm kind of keeping my eye out. But if any of you viewers have 2017 and you're willing to sell it, let me know. Get in contact. I'm interested. So we can see here on the back the 2023 same design. It's just becoming more crisp, defined as it's being produced. Of course, that's because of modern day technology and everything else. The Krugerrand symbol above, and it is absolutely amazing. Now, one of the things that actually I was a little bit surprised at is that I didn't know at the time actually that Paul Kruger was actually born in Africa, but what I didn't know is he had Dutch parents. So that was something that kind of surprised me. And he's, revered, loved, and everything as being kind of the builder of, the African nation and everything else. And, it's just insane how much work and effort he actually, had to deal with in politics, of course, because he was president. And fighting off a ton of different things. So, anyway, I meant to tell you, the design, of course, was by Otto Schultz. And there it is. I mean, it is an idyllic scene. Can't really go wrong. Now, I was on about some other coins. So here's my little tiny stack at the moment for the Krugerrands. I've put them out just for years. So, of course, I have the 2018. Now, I'm missing the 17, so any of you guys have one, shout, please and thank you. I got the 19. There we go. And this is all because of you guys. You guys influenced me to buy these. I got the 21. I'm missing the 20. I don't know where. I'm sure I bought one. At least one, if not more. But I'm missing a 2020. So again, if you have a 20 or 17, those are the years I'm missing. So I want to, of course, do it. I got the 22. Yeah, you know that's going to happen. And then, well, you know this one is not going back to the silver trader because that would just be rude. I'd have to, well, then be asking next year. So this, of course, will be staying with myself, and will be going into my permanent collection, or my perma-stack, as it's called. Now, why should you invest really into Krugs, or why should you be having these into your pile and stack? Well, if you go back for collecting purposes for the silver bullion, the 2017 was the most premium bullion that you could buy. So if you have one of those, or if you have a few of them, which they came carded, by the way, you're going to be pretty lucky, because there's a million of them, you know. But collectors like myself, of course, we're trying to backdate and get them. So perhaps with silver at the, you know, the price that it is now, might be a good time to sell. Maybe not. Depends on your buying and selling strategies. That don't let, you know, me influence you into selling, even though I'm after one. But as of today, and as of 10/11 to be exact, on the 11th of January, the spot price is £19.73, or $23.93 US. So the price of this coin, yes, there may be a premium on it if you're buying it, but again, you have to remember that in this country here in the UK, there's taxation, of course, you know, VAT and all of that, amongst shipping fees and you know, a small premium that a dealer gets. So yeah, one has to take into account all of that. But this is lovely, and I have to say that. And it's lovely primarily because of the history, kind of the romance of, you know, growing up as a humble, you know, farmer and everything else, to becoming president, to, you know, being loved so much so that, you know, you have your face actually put onto a coin. And I mean, it's something that's beautiful. I really don't know what to say besides that. Well, are you collecting these? If so, do you have the full set, and do you have spare? But no, seriously, I'd love to know if you're collecting these as a set. Also, if you know, like myself, if you're trying to backdate, get the ones that you didn't have beforehand. As I said, I'm starting, or trying to really start from the 2017 mark and go onwards. But of course, you know, there we go. These, like Maples, Eagles, Britannias, there's a whole host of other ones, but these are something that really should be on there. Although I will be doing a video very soon about the latest 2023 Eagles, which have a massive premium on them. So at the moment, I'm not quite sure what is going on. Silver is up and down. Yesterday it dropped, you know, a lot very quickly, but this pulled itself right back up again today. So something is holding it back as far as resistance. And it's something to watch. It's something to keep an eye on. Just for curiosity more than anything else. I have no plans to sell my stock. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye for now.